Annika, Donnie, thank you for being here today with us on the set of My Truth, a space that is by no means unfamiliar to you. Tell us a little bit about the genesis behind this web series.
After 9 years of being on Idols and working very closely with Annika, we saw that in the beginning, contestants only struggled with vocal strain, the occasional coughs or cold, or I remember back to my first season of Idols, severe physical trauma. Fast forward 8 years, we now see that the contestants, or we call them the kids, started battling more and more with mental health issues. We saw a lot of anxiety, a lot of behind-the-scenes depression, and things got quite bad and quite cagey at times. And I think last year, Annika and I sat down and said, we need to do more. It was a passion for both of us, and we decided we need to find a way of helping people address these issues and be confident enough to talk about it. That's all we wanted to do, was just give people a space or a platform to talk about their struggles in life and things that they felt that were hindering them in their own personal development. And we sat down and brainstormed, and Annika's great at TV. I think I'm not bad at helping people medically, and I thought with our powers combined, we could maybe do something.
And Annika, for you, what was really the moment, the spark for this series?
I think, as Donnie said last year, was a difficult year. And I struggle with depression. I take meds for depression every single day of my life, and that's how I manage it. And I go to a psychologist, not often enough, but I do. And I realized, I've always known I was depressed as a child. But I never, if I think back now, I never spoke about it. Because it was, what do you say? Oh, I feel sad. Oh, I feel, And then last year specifically, there was a contestant, and it was as if I was seeing a reflection of who I was. And that hit me really hard, because I realized that I was in that same situation, and I had nobody to talk to. And luckily, I did get help, and I did get through it. But I could just see this person. It's as if every time I see them, there's a little bit less. And yeah, that was really hard for me. We have to address this. We have to start talking about it, because it's an illness like any other, and it shouldn't be discriminated about, and it shouldn't be frowned upon. And that is what we're hoping to achieve, to just start the conversation, so that people who are struggling feel that they can put up their hand and say, I need help, please help.
You also mentioned wanting to use My Truth as a platform to help people engage with issues of mental health. How will you know that you've achieved your big picture goal?
If you do the right things for the right reasons, only good will come from it. And I think that's where we are. We'll never be able to know, have we touched enough lives? Have we influenced enough people to get help? We'll never know. One person that comes out and says, I've got depression, I've got anxiety, but I'm better off because I've got help, goes and encourages another person. So it's that gift that keeps on giving, essentially. But we'll never know the good that we do from this.
Annika, you mentioned earlier that you've learned so much through the My Truth process. What has been the thing that has surprised you the most?
The honesty of the people. Yes, the fact that people are willing to come and sit and talk to you and literally bare their souls, because they also want to help other people. And also the guests that we've had. I mean, the first time I had to I'm like, oh, these people are going to say no. They're going to say, who are you? What do you want from me? And when you explain what we are trying to achieve, how it was born, they're like, yes, absolutely. When do you want to do the interview? So, yeah.
I'm glad you asked Annika that question.
Both Donnie and I would just like to take this opportunity and thank you for agreeing to be a part of My Truth, and for the wonderful work you have done already.
You've done great work.
You have. And for the way you have been giving. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. It's really been a pleasure to be part of the process, and I feel honored to have the opportunity to speak to so many remarkable people who do share so openly of themselves and their experiences. So I am definitely looking forward to the next phase of our journey together.
Absolutely.